We're live, baby.
We're live.
A seat with Ghost Bunny.
Oh, yeah.
The official road to Spokofontein.
Spokofontein it is.
Spokofontein it is.
That's where we are.
How is it, Uncle?
I'm good, man. Welcome back, everybody. Today's episode is very special. This is the road to Spokofontein with Ghost Bunny.
Tango.
I'm your host, Uncle Dice, aka Malume.
Issue.
And yeah, man, a different podcast from the podcast.
Issue.
So yeah, we're doing a little bit different today. So we're outside, out of the crib, in the burbs.
Issue.
How you feeling?
This brew got me out in the burbs. From the other burbs to these burbs. These ones feels like the real burbs.
Yeah, I know it is.
I don't know, man. It just feels like we in the burbs for real. Like, I stay in Parkland side. There's burbs there, but hey, this one feels a bit more burbs.
No, this is the burbs. Like where you walk your dog, burbs, and you know you're part of a WhatsApp group.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, and you can't be looking dodgy.
You can't.
Yeah,
they're gonna be like, hey, there's someone walking down the road, like
I'm the dodgy one in the neighborhood.
with the dreads and the everything,
shit,
always
man.
looking jiggy, wearing all black.
Hey, you know. Yeah, man. So yeah, welcome, Ghost Bunny. How you doing today?
I'm good, man. Yeah, I can't complain. The weather is starting to calm down a bit, even though like I'm just in a hurry for summer. But
Yeah.
I'm good. The weather's good. I can't complain. How are you? How are you, Uncle?
Hey, it's my birthday on Monday.
It's true. You've been saying, hey.
Yeah. So
Is that how you start your summer? You know, but summer's coming when your birthday's around.
yeah, that's my birthday.
Same.
So I need gifts from y'all.
Ish.
Yeah, I need gifts from y'all. So you better make some money because I need some gifts, man.
Okay. We'll see. We'll sort
Yeah,
it
man.
out with something. Yeah.
Yo, man. So yeah, man. So welcome back. Hi, guys. Uncle Dice. And today's episode is really in celebration and the journey to Spokofontein, Ghost Bunny's brainchild. And shout out to Butle, who's not here today, out at the retreat. But yeah, I think we're here now. We had the first show. That was dope. That was the first recording we had at Selective Live.
Yeah, Spoko Cafe.
Yeah, exactly. That was the first show. So how was that? Maybe let's start there. How was that show?
Yo, Spokofontein was crazy. The love was amazing. The turnout was even like way better than we thought.
Yeah.
I think that day I was playing 2 gigs. Lovely. It was like both within walking distance. So I was playing the Pot Pun Club first Thursdays.
Nice.
Then I left Selective Live, and then I came back later. When I came back, the vibes was vibing. There was a cute paint and sip going on earlier on, and then from the paint and sip, we took over with the music. We had Ohema. I think at the moment is one of the best. She's one of the best like Afrobeats DJs in the city. Like. And then we had myself, and then we had Ubuhle Baby Bush as well. So It was a cute night, calm vibes, good music. People were dancing. Yeah, man, it was really fun.
Nice. So maybe let's just go back to the start, man. Like, what is Spokofontein? Maybe let's just start there.
So Spokofontein is a place. I think even how the name come about was like so natural, because I was looking for, obviously I was doing the mix series on YouTube, which is Spoko Cafe. But before that, there was another concept. We were going to call it In the Kitchen or Kitchen Radio. But then at that time, there were just a lot of things with kitchen. Everyone was just doing things in the kitchen. Everyone's doing Afro House kitchen. There's the kitchen. And then I remember you even sent me some posts and I was like, yo, Uncle, I'm aware of this. But we had the idea, but we didn't execute in time. So we fell behind. So I was looking for something else, another different name to do the YouTube mix series under. And when I just sat around with my ideas journal and I was just throwing some names about, and Spoko Cafe is the one that came out. I sent it to the group, to my team. And I was like, yo, I finally got a name for the YouTube mix series. And they're like, yo, what's up? What is it? I was like, Spoko Cafe. And then my manager was like, Issue. And then he's like, yeah. And then he just started putting names. He just started saying Spoko Cafe, Spoko Nation, Spokofontein. And I'm like, shit.
Spokofontein.
That's how we came up with Spokofontein.
Oh,
so
snap.
It was from a conversation sitting with coffee. We were just having like a a coffee date, whatever, and we were just talking about the industry, Cape Town, and stuff like that. And at that time, I was really frustrated. As always, like the industry comes with a lot of frustrations. So yeah, man, he just gave me the idea. He said, "Yo, start hosting your own events. Don't wait for people to try book you. You can't be putting other people's power. Like, you can't put like the power in people's hands. You gotta take it and claim it back and take it for yourself. Host your own events." And so when you said that, I already knew, but the name of the event is gonna be Spokofontein, and it's like my own reality. Obviously, it comes from like things like Zonefontein, Bloemfontein, Ramfontein.
That makes sense.
It's my own space that I'm trying to cultivate within the city.
Okay, but then would you say then the making your own events was a new thing? I mean, considering that you already had Pretty Girls Love broke the clubhouse. You had the series of those events. And what makes this one different from that energy?
So Pretty Girls like events and Pretty Girls like film and the pop-ups we have within the spaces are all sort of like, even though it's us hosting something, we are still restricted to what the space allows.
Okay.
So with Spokofontein, we are escaping all of that. I mean, like, I'm pretty free spirit. I listen to a whole lot of different music. I'm so open-minded. So Spokofontein is just putting all of that within Spokofontein. All of the different kinds of music, the different kinds of people. Yeah, man, and just trying to change the culture around groove as well, because obviously it's what it is now. But when I started out, it wasn't like that. So I'm just being selfish. I'm just trying to bring all of like the good things that I really enjoyed about groove. Yeah. When I was out in varsity, grooving like nobody's business. Just trying to bring back that energy into things. So that's how Spokofontein differs. It's not really like, so Pretty Girls like events outwardly says, yo, we are prioritizing women in the sense. So Spokofontein in the sense includes everybody within the spectrum. Obviously, shout out to women, but it includes everybody within the spectrum of genders and type of work that you do and so forth.
Okay, cool. I mean, you mentioned that you went to a lot of parties when you were at varsity. Maybe then let's just go back a little bit and maybe start all the way from the beginning, man, like from an upbringing perspective. You're based in Cape Town? You're from Cape Town, I guess?
No, I'm not from Cape Town, man. I'm from a small town called Etuwa. Butterworth. It's about like an hour's drive away from East London. It's like smack back in the middle of like Mthatha in East London. It's like one of those random towns that you pass
in between.
Yes, it's one of those.
Nice.
It was like an industrial town. Yeah. So it had a lot of factories back in the day. But now it's all like barren. I don't even know much that goes on there anymore because I moved out at like such a young age to come to Cape Town.
So how young is young? How old were you in Cape Town?
I think I was like 9 years old.
Snap. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Basically Cape Townian.
Yeah, I know you're basically Cape Townian, man. Like you Cape Town.
But my roots are still there. My umbilical cord is not even in Butterworth. It's in the villages.
Yeah.
But you know the vibes.
So I mean, okay, cool. 9 years old, you come to Cape Town.
Yes.
Maybe
doing grade 3.
Yeah, let's just start from there.
Got you.
What vivid memories do you recall, like coming up in Cape Town, coming from the village, for lack of a better word, and getting into this space? It's a new city, and it's Cape Town, obviously.
Yeah.
How was that for you?
I think it was a whole different experience. When we moved to Cape Town, we moved to Tableview side, and then didn't stay too long in Tableview, and we moved all the way to Atlantis. So now it's like different dynamics because I grew up around like black people speaking Xhosa like all the time. Like English, we only spoke it at school. My mom was like, when you're at home, Xhosa family. Like nothing else. So moving from that and to speaking English the whole time, I won't lie, my English was good, My mom made sure she took me to school early. She did the things. But like it was adapting to a whole different dynamic, which was Afrikaans,
Wow.
So I learned how to speak like colored Afrikaans, not like the real Afrikaans, the one that's in school.
Yeah.
I learned how to speak Afrikaans. I was still young, at that like 2 years in, I could already speak fluently. Vivid memories, yo man. I just remember playing. I remember like trying to smoke oka pape as a kid.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like it's there. Trying to smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
Playing at the parks. A whole lot of playing, school, the usual things. I was a smart kid, but I didn't care about school much back then. And
did you play sport?
Played netball when I still was in Atlantis. Then when we moved back to Tableview, I played like hockey.
Okay, so Tableview means new school.
Yeah, so we start off in Tableview and then we moved to Atlantis because we were all going there. We were going to school in Atlantis. My mom's was working in Atlantis. Pops was working in Atlantis.
It made sense.
So like the traveling was too much. They said they'd rather, basically.
Okay. So now you're back in, okay, so what grade is this?
So grade 3, I do grade 3 and grade 4 in Atlantis.
Yeah.
Then from grade 5, we moved back to Tableview because we managed to finesse school in the white schools now.
You know the vibe.
Yes. So grade 3 and grade 4 in Atlantis, and then I do grade 5 upwards all the way Tableview Primary School, Tableview High School. Yeah.
Shout out to Tableview Primary.
Shout out to the homies, man. Shout out viewies.
No, so you really like a Cape Townian, for lack of a better word. Like you really like
home.
Cape Town. So cool. School comes in, you go to high school.
Got you.
And where was there any music at this? I mean, where were you? Were you like, I want to be an engineer at the time?
Damn.
So getting into like what high school is like, what, grade 8, right?
Yes.
So okay, cool. You change schools. You go to Tableview Primary.
Tableview High School.
High School. So the high school, were you like I'm going to be doing this? Where was your mindset at the time?
From a young age, I wanted to be an actress.
Interesting.
For my grade 7 Entrepreneurs Day, I just put on my prettiest church dress.
Wow.
I put on some like light makeup, and I was glad. I was like, I'm an actress. This is me on the red carpet. So it's only like in high school, obviously, when we are when we were trying to choose subjects and stuff like that, that I sort of like steer. I'm like, okay, maybe business, because business is fine. I can still do the business, and then I'm the business. I manage myself. So yeah, man. I wanted to be an actress all the time. There was nothing else I ever wanted to do.
It was just that
I wanted to act. But from a young age, the music the plants of music, it wasn't really outwards like that to me. Sort of from a young age when I was still in Eastern Cape, taking taxis to like go to school and stuff like that. And what I would do is that I wouldn't take the taxis in my neighborhood to school. I would walk to the next neighborhood so I can catch the nice taxis with the music.
So did you have like a big sister, big brother at the time?
I had a bigger brother, but sometimes it'd be there, sometimes it's not there. Schools also don't come out at the same time.
Yeah, correct.
So the moment like I could, but he also went to the cool taxis. So they knew me because they knew him. Like I was just there. Like we walked to these taxis as a Cuba. The neighborhood right next to us was called Cuba. Those taxis were always better. They always had the music. So that's where my relationship with music starts. Okay. But it doesn't really develop till like grade 9.
Grade 9. So let's go to grade 9.
Yeah.
So how does music develop at this time? Is it just your home watching TV?
Yeah.
Is it friends? Is it influences at school? How does music really develop for you from that time? Because this is high school, right?
Yeah, high school.
So how was that?
So we didn't really get DSTV at home till I was in high school.
Yeah.
So I didn't really know what was happening within music. So there was a point in time in that time as well where we go on our first vacation, like my family's first vacation.
Okay.
And we bump into Wi-Fi for the first time when we were at the hotel. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? So bumping into Wi-Fi, obviously we're on the Wi-Fi a whole day, like, cause it's too hot to even go outside during the day, yabo. So and black people don't really do that much activities when they go out. At least the older generation, if you're on holiday, we're chilling in the hotel,
Yeah.
So we're chilling. I had a phone. I had Wi-Fi, so I'm on Audio Mac. I just discovered Audio Mac, and I discovered a song called "Where It's At" by Joey Badass.
Okay,
and like that totally changes the trajectory of what music even means to me, because like the lyricism was crazy. It was just telling a story. Like I just fell in love with just listening to him talk about his daily realities, and it was just like a whole new world for me. So that's where my relationship starts. So I'm on Audio Mac, cool. I found out SoundCloud.
Okay.
And then from SoundCloud, I found like rappers from Cape Town. Like,
So I mean, what was your process then at the time, like in terms of finding sound? Were you okay? Cool. You found Joey Badass, right?
Yeah.
But was it like you open up Audio Mac and that's the first artist you came across, or had you at school been listening to other sounds and you knew about the artist? How was that like for you?
I think there was no process.
Yeah.
There was like, I wasn't listening to music like that. You know, I didn't have a phone where I was like, okay, I'm going to listen to music. I was just listening to commercial music, whatever's
on radio.
That was the vibes. But it really changed when I was on Audiomack and I found that Joey Badass song. And then from there, I left Audiomack and went to SoundCloud.
So how do you find SoundCloud?
I don't even know. I'm just on the net, like just doing things, So on SoundCloud, I found like Cape Town based rappers. So I found like a Guillotine Squad. I found your Simulation Raps.
I mean, so wait, so are you Googling these names?
No, they're on SoundCloud. I'm just listening to music.
So, so this is a self-discovery?
No. I'm trying to, there's no one recommending things.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just on the net listening and finding what resonates with me.
So when you signed up to SoundCloud, were you like, I like rap, I like,
Yes, because...
when you sign up...
Yeah, I was just listening to Joey. So at that time... SoundCloud was pushing a lot of underground people.
Yeah.
And if there were people like closer to you,
that's usually that's out. Yeah.
So I was like shook that there's people that are like in Cape Town, because obviously like I'd also just joined Instagram. So now I'm like, okay, searching these artists on Instagram just to see. Then I'm like, oh shit, these people are in Cape Town.
Wow.
Like I remember bumping into 900 Memories. Is it still called that, or Weaver, whatever his artist name is like these days. Like I remember bumping into him. He was part of a rap squad called Guillotine Squad.
Okay.
And then I just searched them, and then I found him specifically. So I stalked him for such a long time. And I remember like this is just like a normal kid, like my age. He's in high school. He's like doing this. And at that time, I'd always had those aspirations of becoming an actress.
Yeah.
But it just seemed so unreal. But like just to see people in Cape Town that are young doing
stuff, yeah.
It was just like mind blowing for me. And it was like the beginning of something.
Okay. So this is grade 9.
Grade 9, I'm in high school, yeah.
So Audiomack, so SoundCloud is your point.
That's me, my ride or die. I'm listening to lo-fi, I'm listening to jazz, I'm listening to hip-hop.
But how are this? Okay, cool. So you go to school now, I mean, holidays done.
Yeah.
You're online. What was your process in keeping online? How did you kind of like maintain staying online beyond that? Because I take it there was no internet at home.
Yeah. There's no Wi-Fi at home.
Yeah.
So, damn, that's a good question. I guess like my mom used to buy me data, like small amounts of data. At that time, also we used to, we cracked the school's Wi-Fi password.
Oh, snap.
So we were on that like crazy, like using Wi-Fi password. I remember a close friend of mine then, Miles, was like my closest person, because he knew about Joey Badass. Then he starts putting me on to people like Smino, he just starts putting
Miles DJ Miles.
Miles. He's a videographer. It's just a brew, man. He's probably a 9-to-5 guy. You're watching this, love you loads. But yeah, he puts me on to like Smino. He puts me on to virtual DJ, and then like. Yeah, that's when I started like dabbling in things, but I'm trying to DJ hip hop. I suck because I'm like, I don't know the fundamentals of DJing. I dabble a little bit of DJing, the hip hop. I'm bad. I have very good ear. I have very good ear for music. So obviously I can tell I'm fucking trash. I'm like, nah, this is not for me. So I just like put it aside, and I'm like, just listening to indie music, obviously, like the hip hop artists. I can't even think of them now, and I'm under pressure. But yeah, man, yeah. That's like sort of the process. Cracking school Wi-Fi, getting plugged by Miles.
Yeah.
That's the vibe.
So then from there, cool. You kind of figured out that you're still learning the DJ side of things.
Yeah.
How do you develop from that? How do you realize that snap? This is how I need to select music. How do you start to define what is taste, for lack of a better word? to where you were at, because the art of DJing really is, it's really taste,
Yeah.
and it's just really the taste in the music that you play, and like and with DJing, it's really one of those crafts where you really can't sort of like wing it, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
You kind of like have to figure it out. You kind of like have to develop something. It's sort of like process driven, right? How are you at this time improving on that, improving on taste? How are you learning to say, hey, I think I can put these things together?
So I obviously I'm in high school, I'm just listening to music.
Yeah.
Just listening with the homies, talking about music and stuff like that. And then I graduate, and then I go study business management at UJ.
Okay, so pause.
I'm getting to where you are.
Yeah, no, but
leading me to,
yeah, no,
but
pause.
Yes.
So I think from like grade 9, you find an internet. So for the next like 3 years, you just floating.
I'm just listening to music because
Yeah.
I stopped trying to learn how to DJ because I knew I was trash.
So you just listen to music.
Yeah, I'm just listening to music, like going to like events at the time. Like the Broke Boys were a thing as well. So we're going to their events. They used to host events called Spree in this other collective called 12 Hours. So that collective was also like a collective of DJs. DJs, photographers,
creatives,
rappers.
basically.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm in that space. So I'm still within the music space.
Yeah.
But I just don't know my whole role in all of this. I'm just there, Then I go to varsity.
Okay, flip. So then, but then why so far? Why not UCT? Why not CPUT? Why not UWC?
I wanted to be an actress. Where else can I be an actress in South Africa?
Gauteng, I guess.
You know the vibes.
Okay.
I go to UJ. Also, like some of the schools. Okay, I got accepted to UWC. I got accepted to Stellenbosch late. UCT told me to rewrite my NBTs. I'm like, I'm not going through that again.
Oh snap.
UJ accepted me for everything. They gave me rares. So I was like, it also makes sense. Like, I'm trying to be this biggest actress, the biggest. So
you go to Joburg?
I go to Joburg, and I'm just a friend that's always on aux. And my friends are like, damn, girl, like that song. I like that song. So I'm like, okay. I'm sort of like got good taste. Like my friends, I'm like, now I'm always on aux. Like there's no one else. But I'm like, guys, I'm trying to listen to your music too. They're like, nah.
We want you.
You got this. This is you.
So throughout this journey, you go to Joburg. This is Viz, right?
UJ.
UJ. Shout out to UJ.
Shout out.
So you at UJ, and how are you developing? I mean, how are you feeding that craving for this?
For music.
Yeah, just for music. Because, cause I always believe, like, for the things we do, you always know you kind of, like, have something different to everybody else. I strongly believe that, and you always know that you do it, you're different. Whether it's just from the ear perspective, whether you're good at selecting songs. Because, I mean, these things are like, that's A&R, for lack of a better word, right?
Crazy.
How are you feeding that?
I'm coming.
So at the time,
at the time, I'm just the friend on the aux.
Okay.
Honestly. And then I start finding different music communities in Joburg.
Okay.
I bump into this playlist called 1111 by Denise Mars.
Okay.
I don't even remember. Usually I remember like different mark points that changes things for me.
Yeah.
But I don't even know how the hell I bumped into that playlist or Denise Mars just in general. So I follow her on Instagram and I'm just watching what she's doing. She's just updating playlists.
Okay.
Every week, new playlists, and there are people who are actually listening to these playlists.
Yeah, I mean, she's creating at the time.
I'm like, yo, this is a thing. So, like, for the longest time, like, I'm always talking about Denise Mars and the playlist to all my friends. I'm like, yo, check out this track. This is Denise Mars, bro. Like, oh my God. And my friends are like, girl, why don't you just do that yourself? I'm like, what? You think I could do it? She's like, yeah, bruh. You always on the aux.
Yeah.
We fuck with your music, bruh. I think you could do it. So that's how I started feeding the cravings. Outside of that, I actually started a playlist called Music Hits the Groove in like 2020.
Okay.
If you check on Instagram, the playlist page is already there. So I start a playlist called Music Hits the Groove, and I'm just updating weekly. updating. But beyond the playlist and stuff, it was groove, like just going out, listening to music, meeting people, like also younger me was much less like standoffish. She was out there, very like, the person I am.
Yeah.
But now obviously when you grow up, shit comes. It just comes like
life kind of like,
so you just sort of like, hey, yeah. So I'm going out.
Okay.
I'm meeting other creatives. I'm meeting other DJs. I'm doing the music. It's the groove playlist.
Okay.
I'm doing the things.
Are you on radio at UJ? Is there radio
No,
station?
at UJ I'm doing drama. I'm doing drama with UJ Arts and Culture.
Okay.
Yes. That's it. Studying, getting good fucking marks also. Just at that, I graduated. But yeah, that's sort of how I was feeding the craving.
Okay. So this is your time in Joburg varsity. You graduate. What happens from there?
Yo. So I'm in varsity. Halfway through my degree, fucking COVID comes. Yo.
Oh shit.
Yes. Sis.
Shit, man. And how was that for you?
Yo. I had to come back home. I came back home. I was depressed as fuck. I think I was going through a spiritual awakening also at that time.
Shit.
Like my very first one. So I don't even know. I'm just realizing a whole lot of things about myself and the world. I'm also at home with my parents there.
And you're trying to figure it out.
Oh, it was. Oh, as soon as they said you could get out, I got out. I couldn't even go back to res, so I moved out of res.
Snap.
I started staying in like student accommodation. Stayed in one in Brixton. Don't do that. If you are watching this and you wanna stay in Brixton or something, hey, don't do it.
Okay.
And then I moved to West Dean.
Okay.
And then like.
So what year is this now? What did you graduate?
2020. I graduated in 2021.
2020. Oh, flip, man.
2021 I graduated and then I'm like, fuck. Okay,
So this is you graduated COVID time, right?
Just after COVID, yeah.
Just after COVID.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Snap.
So I didn't even like graduate in my campus. I graduated at a different campus.
Snap. It was not one of those online things.
No. We actually went, but UJ has 4 different campuses. They have APK, which is the main campus, which was where I'm at. There's Banting.
Yes.
There's DFC, which is Doornfontein, and then there's Soweto campus. We graduated in Soweto campus.
Yeah, man.
Because it's the least amount of people walking around Soweto campus. So there's like less.
Oh, yeah.
We couldn't graduate in the main campus. Everyone is there. It's COVID times.
I know. Shout out to UJ. I mean, what's the song? Okay, and Nati.
Which
Drop the off at UJ. That's UJ. That's the UJ.
Drop your ass off at UJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was true. Drop your ass off at UJ.
Yes. So UJ, you graduate.
I graduated UJ. At that time I was graduating also. I was quite like, I was not in a good space mentally.
Yeah.
I was also stressed, a whole lot of things. I was supposed to be doing my honors. Should I keep on going?
Yeah.
Like, what am I actually now doing with life? Because now it's real,
Life is hitting you.
And I'd already decided, I'm definitely not doing 9 to 5. I'm doing this creative thing. So I'm like, okay, cool. I know definitely after I graduate, I'm going to have to go home. But I need to come back to Joburg just to see what's going on.
Correct.
So I go home. I get a piece job at OBM.
Oh, snap.
I'm selling clothes for Dope Store.
Nice.
My friends hooked me up. Shout out Simi. Shout out Kevin. They hooked me up. They're like, yo, there's a stall there. You can work the stall. I'm like, cool. I don't have, my boss is based in Joburg. There's no one here the whole time. So
and you're back,
I can tell it. This is easy,
Sweet.
So I work there, and I'm just saving money because I'm trying to go to Joburg.
Okay.
And at that time I'd connected with someone from the Val. We'd never met. We just met online, We were supposed to do some work together, but it never worked out.
Okay.
But he had his own spot, a cafe called Bantu Cafe in Sibukeng, Zone 3.
Okay, yeah.
So I hit him up. Like, I'm like, yo, dude.
What's up?
Yeah, do you have any back rooms there? I can rent it out just for 3 months. Help you out with the space and just see what the hell's going on in Val, because I used to follow like such cool people from Val as well. So whilst I'm in December, January, February, my graduation is in April.
Yeah.
I tell my moms, but yo, after I graduate, I'm not gonna be coming back with you guys. I'm gonna be doing this. She's like, okay, cool. She's a bit like also nervous.
Like, WTF, like, what is this?
What's going on? Like, you just graduated, you know, big things are coming. So that's what I do. After my graduation, I go stay in Val in Bantu Cafe. 3 months ended up being 6 months.
Wow.
And at that time, like, I got all my business ideas down. I got everything down, like, just, okay, I'm going to register this business. This is how I was going to do. Okay, cool. I'm doing less playlists now. My relationship with music sort of...
does it fade at the time?
Yo, it got impacted so badly because it was just like a whole lot of things, and music was just this one thing that I was supposed to save everything, and so that obviously strains the relationship I have with music.
Oh, snap.
I'm no longer doing playlists anymore.
So what you doing now? You're in the VAL. What you doing there?
I'm in the VAL. I wake up, I clean the space. We wait for customers to come around.
Okay.
We're reading. At that time, I also take on like a new artist. Like I start artist managing because obviously I'm learning new stuff about music business now. I'm just trying to like see what are the possibilities.
You didn't know the go.
You know, and at that time I had been on virtual DJ for like since 2018. So I was on virtual DJ and stuff like that. Yeah.
So what has happened on virtual DJ when you're at the VAR? Were you like actively waking up in the morning to practice? You know, like how you wake up and edit from outside.
It was that. It was that. Also, the space used to host a lot of events. We sat down, we recorded a couple of podcasts. Yeah, man. But that's when I decided, okay, I've been on virtual DJ now since 2018. I want to move to the decks. So I found like the local DJ in the VAL.
Yeah.
But the brew is so unreliable, bruh. Like, yo. So I'm like, fuck, what am I going to do? I bump into Maria McCloy. She's someone I was following on Instagram. Yeah. And I saw she DJs. So I'm like,
she's also from the VAL.
DJ. She's not even, she's from Joburg.
Okay.
Like, so I was in between VAL and Joburg. So I would be
that's a bit of a distance, yeah.
Yo, uncle, I was doing the most.
And you on taxi?
That taxi knows me. Taxiway. Also, I would stay at my friend Simi. Simi as well would house me.
Okay, you can spend the night.
Yeah, like she's like, if something's going on in Joburg and I'm like, yo, there's this party, can I come? She'd be like, cool, pull through. I'll sleep over at her place. She also started working events at that time, so whatever events she was working, I was there.
Nice.
I remember where I met Maria McCloy was one of the events she was working.
Okay,
you know, so like because I was like, that was like my face to face with industry.
Okay, cool.
Time.
So at this time, like you said, you're in the VAR for 6 months, right?
Yeah.
Is this month 3, month 4? I don't even know. How are things going? Especially again, where does the DJ really come in?
Yo, the DJ comes ish. Okay, we skip. Now we have to go back.
Yeah, no, DJing, we need to.
DJing comes in when I'm at UJ.
At UJ. With the aux.
Yes, with the aux. Obviously I'm doing playlists.
Yeah.
But then Miles gives me a virtual DJ.
Yeah. So are you actively like, did you DJ in the space? I guess that's
I'm
the
just
question.
a bedroom DJ.
Oh, just bedroom DJing. Okay, cool.
Bedroom DJ.
Where all DJ starts, by the way.
Like I'm at first I'm playing lo-fi and like trying to do jazz and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But this one time, this homie was trying to hit on my friend.
Yeah.
So he invites us to groove.
Oh snap.
Like, shit. Okay, cool. It's like, we're gonna groove, but we're going to Soweto. We're like, damn. I've never grooved in Soweto in my life. Yeah. And I'm excited because I'm like, I only see this shit on TV. And my one friend, she's like, yo, Chomi, in Soweto they play AmaPiano the whole night.
I know, right?
I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean? What is that?
One of the few times into that I did something right.
Real.
Taking you going to Soweto.
I'm like, Chomi, what's AmaPiano? What do you mean they play that the whole night?
Yeah.
She's like, yo, bruh, you'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We get dressed, wait. The car pulls through. Brew was in like a Jeep. I'm like, which one is this one? Hey. It takes us to a place called like Chili Pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was in Diepkloof.
Diepkloof, okay, yeah.
And that's my first time I ever heard AmaPiano in my life.
Wow.
Changed my whole fucking life.
Yeah.
I don't even know, the energy was crazy, uncle. Like, those people are dancing on the streets in front of the cars. I'm like,
it's different over there.
Like, coming from like such a conservative background that I came from.
Yeah, like, that's different.
It was different, uncle. I'm telling you, I deleted all the lo-fi songs on my phone. Everything. I just started downloading on my piano.
The piano way.
I'm there. And that's when I started DJing piano, and that's what I was playing when I was still in the VAL as well.
Okay.
piano. I'm just on my laptop, piano, DJing, virtual DJ, piano.
Yeah.
And then I was starting to see.
So Val, was it also still like bedroom DJing, or you were also playing within the space that you're working at?
Bedroom DJing. I wasn't confident enough to
Yeah.
play in front of other people. Even though people are like, oh my God, you dope. Like
Yeah.
at this point, I'm releasing mixes on SoundCloud.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the only thing.
Also, okay, so the bedroom DJing side is translating to the mixes on SoundCloud.
Yes.
Okay, cool. That makes sense. That
you.
absolutely makes sense. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm doing in the Val. I'm helping them out with events. I'm helping out them host podcasts, helping manage the space, learning how to DJ,
Yeah.
doing the fundamentals of my business, just
Okay.
establishing the fundamentals of the business.
Okay. So then, I mean, look, we'll come back to the business side of things
Got you.
in a bit. How was that transition, like from Val? Yes, you were there for 6 months. What was that transition for you from the Val? Do you go back to Joburg, come to Cape Town? How was that?
Yeah, so I'm in the Val, and then from the Val, I plan to go to Soweto, straight to
Yeah.
my cousin, because my cousin is in Soweto. There's a family home. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me go to Soweto.
Just chill there a bit.
I chilled there a bit. Then I found Pussy Party, which is like a DJ academy that Maria McCloy told me about when I was busy begging her to teach me how to DJ.
Okay.
She's like, yo, check out this academy. Cool, I check out the academy. I enroll for classes, and it's like 250 Rand per class. At this point, my savings are finishing. Because now I'm in Joburg, which is a whole lot more expensive than
move.
Val.
Yeah.
Now I'm moving. I'm using the Ria Vaya. I'm using the taxis.
Yes.
I'm paying for these DJ lessons. You know, I'm moving around the city, meeting people.
Yeah.
So I went to the Pussy Party DJ lessons. And then my cousin was running a thrift store at that time.
Yeah.
So I'm helping him run the thrift. Then I go to the DJ lessons. Thrift, DJ lessons.
Okay.
DJ lessons, you know. So I'm moving around the city, attending events, you know, finding out about spaces in Soweto as well. Like what the cultural landscape is going on there, you know. And then whilst there, I apply to go to the school called Bridges for Music Academy.
In Kolanga.
Yeah, I was even shook that it was in Cape Town, because I'm like, okay.
For real?
Yeah, I thought places like that don't come to Cape Town. They're usually in Joburg.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so when I found it online after like listening to a song by Mira May and Tumza Dokota, which was a very weird collaboration for me, because Tumza Dokota at that time was super underground piano DJ.
Yeah.
And Mira May is like a girl from UK who does like Afrobeatsy vibes, neo soul. So I'm like, what the hell's going on?
No, it's crazy. Like I'm just saying, like Bridges. I also have like a Bridges story.
Really?
I used to work Kolanga.
Uncle,
Yeah,
crazy.
man,
What were you doing?
Don't worry about it now.
Yeah, so crazy.
Yeah, it was before, and I was also like lucky. I was actually quite blessed to have met one of the founding guys who actually were part of that establishment.
Got you.
At the time. So no, shout out to Bridges for Music. So
really doing the Lord's work.
So you in Joburg, you find Bridges for Music online.
I apply straight away, because I'm like, I have to go home.
You have to go home at
the
some
money's
point.
running out.
Yeah.
I don't want to be broke and desperate in Joburg.
Joburg don't play like that.
So I attend a few lessons at Pussy Party. I graduate. I get accepted into Bridges.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, hey,
I'm going there.
I chose you. It's been good, bro. Like, you built the beginnings of I don't even know, a legend. That's all I can say. A legend in the making. So I pack my bags. I come back home.
So, okay, cool. You come back home. Now, do you come back home as Ghost Bunny? Where does Ghost Bunny come from?
Ghost Bunny is birthed at Bridges.
At Bridges, yes. Beautiful. Yes.
At that point, I didn't have a DJ name. It was just like my normal name.
No, just that. Okay, cool. All right, okay, cool. You come home.
Yeah.
Let's take it from your journey from Bridges. Oh, wow. Let's start from there.
So I come home and I'm working at this clothing store. I'm making a bit of money there.
Yeah.
There are a bit of like relevant people walking into the space.
Okay.
At this point, I'm like, this is before I go to Bridges. I'm still within the application process. Make it to the first round, you know, second round interviews. And then it's time. It's like, do I leave this place or do I go to Bridges? Because I'm like, okay, my rationing is, okay, at Bridges, I know that I'm going to learn how to DJ.
Yes.
I need to get comfortable. I know how to DJ already, but I need to get comfortable in front of the decks. I played one gig. It wasn't cute because I was I was not familiar with the decks.
Yeah.
And at Bridges was an opportunity to just learn
Be
the
always
decks
on the
all the
decks.
time.
Yeah.
Also learn other things within the atmosphere of music, you know. So I'm like, okay, this job also is paying well enough. There are relevant people walking in through the store, so I can still make connections. I can still buy a controller from the salary. So, excuse me. So I end up going for my second interview, and that interview was a make or break interview for me, because before that point I was like, there's no point for me
to be here anyway. Yeah.
I take my dad my dad takes me to the interview. He was so pessimistic, bro. He was like, you're not gonna make it into this. Like,
oh wow.
This is not for you, dog. Like, this is for like poor people. Like, you're too privileged to even make it.
Can we just stop there a bit? Let's just stop there a bit. And I mean, I'm sure it's your dad's, you know, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, but actually, like, how important is support? You know, like, I think, just on that conversation, how important is just supporting overall when you're young trying to do something different?
Uncle, if I could tell you, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because my only motivation was me proving all those people wrong. So I can't even be like, yo, support, man.
You were just trying to prove everyone else.
Yo, that's my thing.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, when he said that, I was like, yo, let me just take him inside to have a tour of this place so he can see what is going on. And that tour was not even for him. I realized that tour was for me.
Yeah.
Because at that point, I'd almost decided that I don't want to come to this place. I'll just keep on working there and, and give this place to someone who actually deserves to be here. Yo.
Yeah. But it just goes back to what I was saying to you earlier, and what I always believe in is, for us who are in this creative space, there's something that you know that no one else does know.
Ish, it's there.
Right? There's always something, the thing that says, let's go inside and check out this place.
Yeah.
That's that something. The something is that thing that says, Dad, let's go, right?
Let's go. I'd already had a tour of the place, so it was just for him to see the space. But that tour, I remember that Odds took me on that tour with my dad.
Yeah.
And just his energy and how he spoke about the space, I was like, okay, I'm coming.
I'm sold.
Yeah. I was like, okay,
cool. So you live, you're working in this fashion store.
Yeah.
You live there, I take it.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, I actually got fired. Hey.
Oh, sad. Shout out to them.
Actually, I got fired, man. Hey, I got carried away, but
it's like,
life
like that
goes
sometimes.
on.
Yeah, I know, it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah. And then I started Bridges.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Bridges starts
6 months course.
6 months course.
All paid for. Shout out.
Oh, yo, man. Shout out to
whoever
you.
my donor was. I still don't know till this day.
Yeah, man.
You did the Lord's work.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Bridges Music. and I really love the man. You know, like, they really are a very important part of the culture.
Sure.
Just the fact that they're supporting local creatives.
Sure.
So just really shout out to them, man. And the fact
Unheard
that,
of, especially in our country.
Yeah, I feel that, like, you have a whole donor, right?
I don't even know who the nigga is.
That's just how dope Bridges for Music is. So no, shout out to Bridges for Music, man. So you in Bridges for Music, all this is going on. How are you feeling at this time? How is it for you? I mean, you're traveling all the way from, like, where Parkland side, Tableview side, all the way to Kwalanga.
Yeah.
How is that?
I actually got lucky. There was a family friend who worked right next to Bridges at the clinic.
Oh,
so I didn't have the taxi struggles. I was the whip way.
I went to Langa High School.
Uncle, don't fucking lie to me, man. No, man. Your story is crazy. Also, one day we will switch these roles so I can hear what the fuck happened.
I stayed in Zone 14. I stayed in Settlers Way. I also stayed in Zone 7.
That is crazy.
Okay,
damn,
cool.
Uncle.
Wow. So you're the family member, but I always believe that you always attract things. You know, like the fact you wanted this, and you spoke it out to the universe, and then Tara, you have a neighbor that works by the clinic.
Yeah.
Like, what are the
odds
of that?
What are the odds? So every day before school, after school, she'd take me. I would get to school early. First thing I'm doing, I'm heading straight for the decks.
Oh, man.
I'm there. Like, every morning I'm there. Like, I used to go live. I used to have these morning bangs on my Instagram.
What?
I just used to go live and just, that's when I was learning piano, the different kinds of piano, how things go, like the different producers, how the decks work,
You're really going in.
I was, Uncle, hey, Hey, I was so focused. My 10,000 hours, I was going to make sure at least 50% of it, I get them there.
Okay, cool. And then I'm definitely, you did say earlier on about how, your dad really wasn't, I feel dads.
Yeah.
Dads
are like,
our black parents are always like, what? Music, you're gonna make money off that. You know what I'm saying?
He started telling me about all the musicians that fell off, that started doing drugs.
And that's parents of our time, right?
Yeah.
That's always the parents of our time. At this stage, how is home for you in terms of, are you getting support? How are you feeling at home? You're going to school, you're coming back. Is anyone checking? Is your mom like, yo, how the deck's going?
Yeah.
Is dad like, yo, how's that going?
Yeah.
How is that?
No, man, I mean, my dad's just disassociated himself. Though. He was just like, yo, yeah, just do you, boo. My mom, we could tell she was still trying to grapple with the idea,
Yeah.
Like,
it's new to them.
Yeah. Also, like, the vision they had for me is definitely not what I'm doing,
Yeah.
I was a smart kid.
Yeah.
I was in junior city council in high school.
Wow.
Like, I had a career somewhere.
So they're hoping for you to do that.
Yeah, so my mom was grappling with the terms, but every day she'd check in, how are you? Vibes like that.
Wow.
I'm still doing the weekend thing at Old Biscuit Mill. Cool. I managed to re-salvage those connections fast when I came back from Joburg. Then I knew about weekends. That's what I'm doing during the week. I'm at Bridges.
Did I meet you when you were still at Bridges?
Uncle, we met at that Swedish thing that the Broke Boys did.
Was it?
It's somewhere there at Lemkes.
Yeah, upstairs. I remember that. Were you still at Bridges at the time?
I was still in Bridges that time.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Damn.
2023. 2 years now.
Yeah.
I was kicking.
Crazy.
We locked in for life, Uncle. You can't get rid of me.
Wow. Okay, so now, where does the name Ghost Bunny come from? The origins. I really need to hear the story.
Ish. Do you know what my first DJ name was?
No, what was that?
Broken Pussy.
Was that from Issa Rae's thing?
Yes! That was my first DJ name. And
do not be called Broken Pussy.
My little sister sat me down. She's like, girl, so if McDonald's wants to work with you,
I know, right?
do you think McDonald's is going to work with someone called Broken Pussy?
BP.
I was like, fuck.
Pussy.
Oh, BP would come.
I know,
BP would come, I don't know. So
I'm really doing my creative best to support that name. But I love it. I mean, I kind of feel where that came from, right?
Hey. So Ghost Bunny comes from the two bunnies. You know the two bunnies?
Yes.
I really fucked with the whole image thing. So I just wanted to do the exact same thing and just be like, a ghost, because I didn't fuck with the fact that, okay, these guys are wearing masks, we didn't know who they are, but now we know who they are. It's like, what's the point of wearing the masks then? I was like, ugh.
Do you know what's wild about two bunnies? I actually know who's the shorter one.
You see, we know who is. You know who it is.
I knew him for the longest time, and I didn't know he was one half of.
Okay. At least that's good. But now it was
a
do you know the other two bunny?
No. But again, for me, when it comes to creatives, I honor creatives so much that I can't, for the life of me, even call Insert Coins by his first name.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like that, and even with you, I just feel like it's,
you stopped calling me by my name long ago.
Yeah, I'm like, no, because I really honor creatives, and sometimes I really wish I also had like a name. Like I think also because I really wish I also had like an alias.
Don't you have one?
Yeah,
your alias is Uncle now.
Yeah, I guess my alias is Uncle.
We've it now.
But I've always, I'm pro creatives, and I'm really pro who they are when they embody that. That's what I really love, and that's why for me you always be my bunny, my Ghost Bunny. Like this, I can't see it any other way. So, but how does Ghost Bunny come in, man?
So it comes from the two bunnies.
Did you wake up one day? Because my thing is, when you having coffee,
I don't even know. At this point, I don't even remember. Like it just came after like grappling with Broken Pussy. Like I remember I would write Broken Pussy everywhere I go. That was my thing. But then I was like, it was time for me to start like gigging now. But I'm scared to gig. So I'm like, okay, I saw the two bunnies do this. I'm going to do the exact same thing, but I'm going to call myself Ghost Bunny. I'm actually going to be a ghost. No one's going to know who I am.
Yeah.
But then the branding was just taking too long. Getting the mask was just taking too long.
Yeah.
The mask that I wanted, because I'm very picky.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it. I'll keep the name, but I'll just like,
Ghost Bunny.
I'll just gig.
No, man. I love Ghost Bunny.
Yeah, shut up. Me too. I love it.
Like I actually believe Ghost Bunny is the perfect one. So are you done at Bridges at this time when you become Ghost Bunny?
I become Ghost Bunny at Bridges.
Okay.
But towards the end of Bridges. And then I'm still working Old Biscuit Mill on weekends.
Yeah.
But now I switched over to the music side of things. So I start working stage manager at Old Biscuit Mill for the DJs. I sat down with with Andrew. My friend had connected us at some point. And we had just been talking, and I was telling him about my experiences of Joburg, of Cape Town. And he was just like, yo, I fucked with the view and I fucked with the landscape. So let's see if you can do like stage management on Sundays, because they already had someone on Saturdays. Yeah. So
this is A11.
Yes, A11. So I do the Sundays at A11, at Old Biscuit Mill. And then obviously I get talking to Andrew a bit more, and then we just get into chats, man. And then I managed to finesse like a 3-month internship at A11 after Bridges. Okay. So I know about, okay, after Bridges, I at least have like an internship. I have a weekend job, clean. Because I'd seen the stuff he was doing, and I was like, this bro is getting paid to do what I want to do. So I have something to learn from him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you gigging? Are there any gigs at this time?
It's dead. Like I didn't even I'd lost all the confidence in myself. Like I think when I meet Ubuhle at A11 is when like he's like a pro, like talking about life. He just normalizes this whole DJing thing to me, and it just makes it seem so like simple. So cool. I start thinking of even getting gigs.
So you graduate
because of that.
At Bridges.
Yeah.
You are working at the market, OBM. Shout out to OBM.
Shout out
to OBM.
Shout out.
A11. And so you're there now, you're doing stage management.
Yeah.
In comes Butle.
Yeah. I meet him there, like my first day at the market. That's the bro. I'm like, oh shit, we met in Joburg before.
Yeah.
Like we met briefly when I was managing the artist.
Cool. So then can we just unpack? So just unpack what your relationship is like with Butle and why. Can you just unpack your relationship, I guess? So
we meet very briefly in Joburg.
Yeah.
My artist Uli Lita was gigging somewhere.
Okay.
In Joburg, and he was the DJ playing before her.
Okay.
So I fucked with the music he was playing, and then obviously Lita's time to perform. He stays a bit after he sits and listens to her, and I see him jamming. I'm like, shit. He fucks with the music. He's a DJ. Let me get his email so I can send her.
Yeah.
Send him her music. Cool, I get his email, I wear sharp. And then obviously time goes on, we're in Cape Town now.
Yeah.
Back in Cape Town, a friend from Joburg had been in Cape Town, and I was helping him co-host his podcast.
Okay.
Whilst we're walking in the streets of Cape Town, I bump into him. We bump into Ubuhle. Me and that bro bump into Ubuhle in Cape Town. I see him briefly. I'm like, oh, we're sharp. At that time, is it 30 minutes already? Oh, at that time, like, sorry, I couldn't. At that time, I meet him on the streets of Cape Town again with Ulwazi, who I was helping record a podcast with. We talked briefly, but then it didn't register me that it's that guy.
The guy you saw in Joburg. Yeah.
But then when we like having these interviews with Andrew and talking, he keeps on telling me about like the team, and he's like, yo, this is also this guy named Buhle that's just joined in. So I'm like, okay, I'll just meet the guy when I see him. But now I see him, I'm like, no man,
I know you.
This is the guy. Like,
yes.
So I found out he stays in my neighborhood.
Oh.
And I'm like, shit. You about to be my friend, bruh. Like the Ubers home are expensive, dog. At this point, from town to. So I was like, hey man. Ever since then, I'm like, hey, Zicho Mijo, like we're gonna go out together. We're gonna split these Ubers together.
Wow.
And that's it. We were co-workers. We were like trying it like a friendship thing.
Yeah.
yeah, that's sort of how the nature of the relationship starts.
Okay, so now you now you're at OBM, you're working with A11, you're doing gigs. How do you start to develop your persona at the time?
So it's actually him. Yeah, like it's through him. He's like, I think he was doing bookings at OBM at that time. So he's like, yo, when are you playing, bruh? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, at the market. I'm like, no, I can't. I'm working at A11. He's like, yeah, no, we'll book you. Books me. Yo, that day I brought all my parents. I brought my mom, I brought my dad. I brought Stula, the lady who was
I think I was at your first show at the market.
You probably were. Yes, you took pictures of me.
Yes, I was the fish at the market.
Yeah, like I invited Stula, who had been taking me to Bridges all those 6 months. So I'm like, yo, you were there. Like, come
check it out.
Yo, that set goes so amazing. The reception was amazing. Like, that sort of starts the hunger now of like, okay.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, but it's not too much there, but it's there. Like, I'm like, okay, there's something there. I'm really enjoying it. Like, after that, my mom was sold. Like, she doesn't understand what's going on, but
she sees it.
She was like, yo, I hopped on stage and the first thing she said, I'm so proud of you. I was like, yo.
Wow.
Okay. Now we're rocking.
Oh, wow. So that's Ghost Bunny, your birth. You're rocking.
Yeah, rocking.
How then do you start to build your brand into not where it is today per se, but maybe now, but how do you start to say, okay, I'm doing this, are you continuously looking for things to do?
Yeah.
Because I know within the whole journey, you also won the Yep Yep DJ contest.
Yeah.
And then I know, so how is that for you? How are you building your brand? At what point do you say, I'm doing Pretty Girls?
So from there, I did the 3-month internship at A11.
Yeah.
It doesn't get renewed. You know that story. Like, I called you like the moment I found out, like in tears,
Yeah.
And then like after that, I sort of go home and I'm like, I tell my mom, I tell my dad, I tell my family what's going on. And then my little sister, bruh, she's like, dude, like, there's nothing holding you back anymore. I don't think you realize that. And so now you need to go into this DJing thing twice as hard as you've ever done in your life. And I took that and I ran with it. I don't even know how most gigs would come. Like, they would come through people I know. Because I was like, obviously, in certain spaces because of A11 as well. Yeah. Also in certain spaces because I'm just like a cool kid within the city. So I'm in the know of what the cool things are. I'm in the know of who's who. So I know how to shoot my shot. I'm outside. I know how to shoot my shot. I'm good with my words.
Yeah.
I can back it up also. So a lot of my gigs is community.
Yeah.
Like people that I know that will book me and give me a chance.
And that's also the power of being outside, man. Like I think I always say
stay outside.
Yeah.
If you stay inside, you gay.
No, yeah, exactly. Nothing happens indoors.
Gay, so staying indoors.
Like nothing happens indoors. Nothing. Everything happens outside.
So yeah, man. Like after that, Bushle also, I think he resigns. I don't know what happened with him at A11. So
his journey also continues.
So we are like, now we always together, man. We always talking and like we enjoy like the conversations we have.
Yeah,
similar conversations we have with him. Always like talking about what's happening in Cape Town, landscape, things.
The hunger.
We're just hungry, yeah. And so, we just used to talk about doing something. We just used to talk about doing something. We just used to talk about doing something until one day, it was like one of those blue Mondays. We out somewhere in Melkbos trying to chill
at your end.
Yeah, in the end, in the neighborhood, doing neighborhood things.
Yeah.
And we still ranting, man. Like it was after that Yep Yep win.
Yeah.
After that Yep Yep win, I was like, surely, like there are certain spaces I can use to enter.
Just based off this.
Because of this. Because I won, bro.
Yeah, and Yep Yep.
Your favorite DJs were probably at that search.
Yeah,
I didn't even know until obviously now I'm starting to know the people within the landscape, and I'm like, shit, like you were there, I won.
Big thing, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, for sure, like I can get into certain spaces, and it's still no, babes. It's still no. So with that frustration, which is like, we should actually just do our own events and like just put on female DJs only.
Yeah, that's
I'm like, yeah, we should do it. We should do it at Clubhouse. Call it Pretty Girls like Clubhouse. And Pretty Girls like Clubhouse is born. And I remember telling you the idea. You were like, go for it.
Yeah.
You didn't even hesitate. You didn't hesitate. You were like,
I guess that's also the next trajectory of that. I think when we're chatting, and I think earlier on I was just talking about we just need to support and do more of our things.
Yeah.
For lack of a better word, because I think the idea of just continuously waiting for someone to give us something,
you're giving away your power when you're
giving away your power.
It's chai.
Yeah, you waited. So why not build? Lloyd and I always talk about. And I think not only between Lloyd and I think it's something that as creatives always chat. We say build and they'll come.
Yeah.
And I strongly believe in that, and I guess that's why we're here today.
For sure.
Spokofontein. When is the next event?
So Spokofontein, the very first Spokofontein is happening on the 18th of October.
Yeah.
Club Paradise rooftop. Rooftop vibes.
Yeah. What's the space downstairs?
It's Club Paradise.
Texas, no, sorry.
Oh, Texas.
Texas,
oh yeah, on the other side.
Texas, yes.
But 18th of October, we're upstairs on the rooftop, Shandy's. We've got some good music. We've got, there's some DJs whose names, I think by the time they should be released.
Yeah.
But we've got Fizz and Shy, we've got Simulation Raps, we've got Ghost Bunny, we've got Goddess KP, all the way from Gqeberha pulling up to Cape Town.
Nice.
We've got DJ Saz, Forever J, one of hottest hip hop DJs within the city.
Forever J.
We've got Baby Bush. Yeah,
I have a crush. Is my crush. Forever J.
You still have a crush on her uncle?
Yeah, it's Forever J.
Uncle. Kwababa.
Shout out to you, Forever J.
Kwababa. Still to this day.
Yeah. I just really love her. I mean, she's the right person. I love her energy.
Me too.
I think I just really love her vibe. I think
Me too. She's one of those people.
On a real, I really love her vibe.
Yeah.
Her energy. And I remember when she was playing at Community, she was so fucking scared.
I'm dead. I was working that
community. Yeah, you were working that day. Yeah. So it was always that. I think I really just like her confidence, and I just love females in spaces that guys dominate, man. And like what you're doing.
Yeah, thank you.
I find that very, very bold and taking up the space and killing it.
Yeah, she's one of the people that I be just connected with. The energy is insane.
She is.
When it's like that, it's like
and
that. Yeah.
So what can people really expect? What can people expect on the day of Spokofontein? And as a Capetonian, why should people come to the event?
You should come to the event because it's gonna be fun first and foremost.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fucking good music because we've got amazing DJs.
Nice.
We've got Simulation Raps performing. How often do you see Simulation Raps performing in the city?
Yeah, no.
Very rare occurrence,
Yeah.
Different energy, man, uncle. And I think you should just come support the future of what Cape Town looks like,
Okay.
I think it's looked the same, a certain way for such a long time. And the energy right now in the city is crazy. So it's just supporting the future of what Cape Town looks like, and backing your own peoples. Joburg is gonna come in December, and you guys are gonna forget about us. So just dance with us one more time in October at Spokofontein.
Nah, I just also feel also, man, we need to support Cape Town creatives, man, and what you're doing is important for the city.
Yeah, thank you.
And I strongly believe that we need these spaces. We have everyone doing it, whether it's going to be the clubhouse, the community, with shakes,
all the other events,
and I feel this is a great addition to what's happening around the city, and the fact that it's you youngins taking up the space, man.
Of course.
And it's something that I really, really love, man. And where can people get the tickets for the show?
You can get it on Quicket. Early birds are $50. General 80. At the door is gonna be $100. Run that shit up. We're going all the way up with this, and yeah, man, I'm super excited. It's my first Ghost Bunny event. Obviously, I've hosted events with other people. I've held other people their own events. I've worked different events. But it's my first time taking my imaginary balls out, and I'm
damn,
on the table.
So what can, from a community perspective, is this a broader project outside your events project?
What do you mean?
You've got Pretty Girls events.
Yeah.
And then from a community, is this an extension of that? Is it, hey guys, I'm also doing this?
Yeah, I think Spokofontein also came from trying to build somewhat of a piano scene in Cape Town.
Okay.
I think with this first one, we're just gonna do what we're doing, but in a broader cultural landscape, I want to build piano in Cape Town because the piano culture in Cape Town is whatever's mainstream, you know.
Yeah.
And piano DJs don't really get to express themselves like that outside, you know. I don't even think any DJ gets to express themselves really in Cape Town.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to build a home where DJs can express themselves musically, you know, and not worry too much about like, okay, people are sitting and they're not dancing. And
Job against that quite well.
Yeah.
In terms of just vibes.
Yeah. So I'm really want to focus on the experience and how it makes people feel, and like also for the DJs, how they can translate that experience onto their sets.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wow, man. I mean, it's definitely needed, and you know, because we've got a lot of these fests that are happening. Piano fest.
I'm playing that 27 September.
27 September.
And I'm excited for that because I know the lineup is a heavy lineup. I won't even have to worry about playing what's trending.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Just going to do some dope shit.
Yeah, like, and hopefully the people fuck with it because it says AmaPiano fest. So they have to be there for the piano.
Where is it?
It's happening at Cape Town High School. On the field, in Gardens.
In Gardens, that one, Gardens. Yes.
Yeah.
By the engine, yes, that's Cape Town High School. Yes, that is. Well, I forget it's Cape Town High School.
Yeah.
Wow, that's gonna be wild.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. Them tutors on there.
Ooh.
I'm so excited to see Kamombela.
Oh, wow.
Yo,
Should be there.
But you see her performance at the Scorpion Kings event.
No, she's wild.
Please, Kamombela, we expect nothing less.
Yeah, you man, like, and I'm just really proud, man. The fact that I just want to give you your flowers and just say I'm just really proud of what you're doing. You know, like across the city as a creative. You know, from your events initiative to the Clubhouse initiative. You know, just also. Just glad I've been part of it, you know.
Thank you for being part of it.
Yeah, and just watching you evolve it from a concept to a bigger like you've really been able to adjust, to also pivot. I think pivot is the word I want to use, and really become relevant within your space with a very good product. So shout out to you on that,
shout
you know,
out, Uncle.
from Clubhouse, from Pretty Girls Like Clubhouse to making 10 events.
Pretty Girls Like Full,
yes,
Pretty Girls Like Events.
Exactly, Pretty Girls Like Events.
Takeovers at Old Biscuit Mill, takeovers at Yours Truly.
Yeah, exactly.
Got a winter residency at the gorgeous church now in the pink room with
exactly.
Pretty Girls Like Full.
That's crazy because it's also, I'm also just blessed being able to be at the events, you know, just watching you grow.
Thank you, Uncle.
So shout out to you, man.
Shout out.
Yeah, so just keep going. Wutle, shout out to you too, Wutle.
Shout out.
But just really shout out to just, you know, like being a creative man.
Yo.
Just being able to stand through. I know Siakowa, we need money. Give us money. Give us money,
guys.
friends. We need money.
Adidas. Yo.
Yeah, all of them. Puma, wherever. We just give us the money, man. Because I feel we really are creating spaces, and the spaces require work, man. And
so much.
And we have also gone the alternative route outside the 8 to 5, and you're young and just seeing you.
Which one is the 8 to 5 one? There's 8 to 5s also.
9 to 5, and the others, but I mean that group, you know. But just being able to make that 10, you know, Gospani, just being able to believe in yourself,
sure,
believe in your flyness, believe in your wings, and doing things that our 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 humans, they come to unwind within the spaces we create.
Yeah.
And I
Thank
feel
you
like
for coming, guys.
Yeah, we also play a part, you know, guys. Buy the tickets, support us also. Buy the tickets, guys. You know, just like you guys get your salaries, buy the tickets. These initiatives,
they need that corporate money.
We need that corporate money, because for things to happen, for us to continue creating the experiences, for you to continue building up the platforms.
Yeah.
Because you're also very inclusive in your space. You're also very pro-female. And these are required things, man. So shout out to you for just for taking that leap of faith
Thank you.
and doing the unconventional thing within society, for lack of a better word. So I also want you to know I love you.
Love you loads.
And shout out to Spokofontein.
Shout out to
I definitely will be there.
Dango.
So in parting, what would you like to leave us with?
This is the moment, right?
Yeah, it is.
I think it's take care of your family.
Yeah.
Take care of your friends.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Take care of your business.
Yeah.
And always remember that hard work beats talent.
Yeah.
When talent doesn't work hard. Dango.
Peace, we out. I'm your Dos Mike. I'm your host, Malume, Uncle Dice. And this is the Spokofontein edition with Ghost Bunny.
Dango.
Peace.
I'll see you guys at Spokofontein. Ishu.
We out.
Dango.